back with another show. I'm Coach D, young commentator, aka
AMPI Join Roblox, aka AMPI Join Instagram, aka follow me there, aka friend me there.
We're back with week 2 NFL picks, and our picks is going to be on record starting this week because we did not do it last week. And just to let y'all know, if y'all did not subscribe to the page, I would suggest that you subscribe and hit that alert button to get the latest news on weekly NFL picks from me and young commentator here. So, we're going to get straight into it. Thursday night, you have the Ravens versus the Bengals. And I want to hear from your perspective why you decided to pick the Bengals, man.
Bengals?
Not Bengals, Ravens. My bad.
I don't know. I just think they better.
I think they're better too. I am going to pick the Ravens on this one as well. Me personally, I feel like the Ravens are actually a great football team.
Good.
They're great. It was 40-0 Bills. 40-0 Bills got blown out this last week.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It was 40-0.
Yeah, they're a great team then.
And defensively, they shut them down. The Bills just look horrible.
Ravens got a habit of giving other teams zero. You remember last year, week 1, or was they the team getting locked down? It was the Bengals. It was the same team though. You remember it was like 21-0.
Yeah. So,
week 1, yeah, they got a habit of doing that.
So yeah, I'm definitely going with the Ravens here. I think the Ravens have a great defense. They do have some firepower. They did get some weapons around Joe Flacco with Willie Snead, Michael Crabtree, and those guys over there. Then you got Alex Collins. That's a great running back for them. So yeah, we're definitely taking the Ravens on this one. Panthers, Falcons. Panthers are going into Falcons home. It's a 1 o'clock game. Cam Newton versus Matt Ryan.
Or Cam Newton versus Julio Jones. But okay.
Well, you can't really put Cam Newton versus Julio Jones because you got to think about it. It's a wide receiver.
Yeah, they are different positions.
Yeah, so it's Matt Ryan versus Cam Newton. And the Falcons, they had trouble in the red zone versus the Philadelphia Eagles. On opening night, the Panthers, they kind of struggled, but they ended up winning the game. Luke Kuechly was injured in the game as well, but I do not. Yeah.
Wait, who they got? I'm confused.
How are you confused, man?
I just am. I don't know. I just don't know what teams got.
Well, with Cam Newton, they did have Greg Olsen.
I know they got Cam Newton.
And, they had Cam Newton and Greg Olsen, but Greg Olsen has a broken foot. So, with that being said, he will not be playing in this game.
And Luke Kuechly?
Luke Kuechly is out. I'm going with the Falcons here. I think the Panthers don't have enough on defense to actually do what they do. I'm going with the Falcons getting their first win at home. They are better at home than they are away. That's just my per se on that. How you feel about that?
I go with the Falcons too.
Julio Jones, Mohamed Sanu, Calvin Ridley.
Who they going? How they defense gonna cover Julio?
That's the thing. They don't really have nobody on that side to actually cover Julio.
The Eagles barely could. So
well, Julio had 169 receiving yards, so they really didn't shut him down.
I know. I said if the Eagles couldn't and they got a better defense than the Panthers, then
yeah, that's absolutely true too. So we both are picking the Falcons in this game?
Yeah. Can we do the points? We didn't do the points for the Ravens Bengals. I go 24-3 or 24-0.
24-3 Ravens.
Yeah, 24-3. I go 24-3.
And I have 24-0 Ravens.
I'm being nice to you, Bengals.
24-0 Ravens. That's exactly what I'm calling it. So Panthers, I'm going with the Panthers and Falcons game. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. I really think this is going to be a non-defensive game whatsoever. So I'm gonna go 27-24. 27-24 Falcons.
I'm going for the Falcons. I learned my lesson last week by a high-scoring game for most teams. So I'm going 21-17 Falcons.
All right. We got the Indianapolis Colts going to the Washington Redskins.
Redskins.
You going with the Redskins? What makes you go with the Redskins?
Wait. Tell me who they got. I can't just pick like that.
I told you they had like Alex Smith, Adrian Peterson definitely did great over there in week 1. He had over.
The Colts got Adrian Peterson?
No, the Redskins does. Oh. The Redskins have them, and the Colts they have Andrew Luck with T.Y. Hilton and Marlon Mack as they running back because Frank Gore is in Miami now. So you do have that as far as that pick goes. I'm going with the Redskins. I feel like Adrian Peterson is going to have a great day. Me, per se. I feel like Alex Smith can do what he could do. He's a very manageable quarterback. Mind you, he ran for 169 yards and 2 touchdowns last week.
What?
Yes, he actually was not playing with them.
That's better than a running back.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say who knows.
Well, it was Adrian Peterson that actually did it. So I mean, like, I'm going with the Redskins here. I mean, I do like the Colts, but I feel like offensively they don't have enough firepower to go up against this Redskins defense. So I'm going with the Redskins. I'm gonna go 17-10 Redskins.
I'm gonna go Redskins too. But a little bit higher, like 28-14.
28-14 Redskins. All right. Then we got the Texans at the Titans. Now, with this situation, I don't know if you saw over week 1 where Marcus Mariota did get injured. He said he couldn't feel his hand. Delaney Walker dislocated broken ankle, so he's done for the year.
Done for the year?
Yep, done for the year.
What?
He's done for the year. So
what other tight end do they got?
We don't know I really don't know the backup tight end for actually, the whole situation with the Tennessee Titans here. But I feel like the Texans is going to have a bounce back game after they got I can't curse. They got their behind. They got their behind kicked. They got their behind kicked by the Patriots in the over the day. Deshaun Watson did not look well whatsoever. That's what it looks like when you actually have no preseason play whatsoever from Deshaun Watson. And I think he's going to have a bounce back week. So I feel like I'm going to take the Titans 23-14. 23-14 Texans.
I think I'll go with the Texans too. Because if you lost 2 guys in a week 1, PU.
I just feel like DeAndre Hopkins is going to have a bounce back. Lamar Miller did have a great.
I go with Texans.
Yeah. I definitely like the Texans in this game. But what's your score for them, Texans and Titans? I got 23-14 Texans.
I think they're going to score high, like 38 to 28.
38-28 Texans.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then we got the Philadelphia Eagles going up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, let me tell y'all something about this. Ryan Fitzpatrick, you think you're going to have the game that you had against New Orleans Saints? I don't think you will. Because you scorched the New Orleans Saints defense.
I saw that game too.
He scorched the New Orleans Saints defense. And I do not see him doing this against Philadelphia.
Too many watch laters.
I do. Yeah, I agree. I actually agree with that. Like, I got the Eagles winning this game. Knowing the Eagles' offense is not really that well, but their defense keep them in the game. Nick Foles definitely going to have to play better than he did last week. And the Bucs can actually be scored on. And mind you, Deshaun Jackson is going up against his old team. So that's definitely going to be a good look for him. But I do have the Eagles winning this game.
His old team.
Yeah, his old team. But I do have the Eagles winning this game 20-14.
Eagles winning what?
I do have the Eagles winning. I just think
not you. Oh. Because when I was on my YouTube page, I just realized I watched this video one time and it had so many comments about Fitzpatrick the God. Okay, let's get on with this. He's not a god. 28-14. I don't like the Eagles, but I know they're good, and that's some facts right there.
Yeah, like, just to let you know, you don't have to be that far up, bruh. You don't gotta be that far up. But I'm just saying, I'm just messing with you. But I do got the Eagles winning this game. I got it close. I got it 20-14.
Close.
I got it close because I feel like the Eagles offense is not on all cylinders right now. Nick Foles is not making all the throws. Like, my thing is this. You had Nelson Aguilar last week, had 8 receptions for 33 yards.
33 yards?
That's it.
What? How you got?
8 receptions for 33 yards. They're not throwing the ball downfield at all. And you're gonna have Doug Peterson. You're going to have to open up the playbook for him. You're going to have to. Simple as that.
With a lot.
Right. You're gonna have to definitely open up the playbook for him. So I do got the Eagles 20-14.
I feel bad for him.
The Kansas City Chiefs versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now I want to say this to the Pittsburgh Steelers, right?
Do they got Le'Veon back?
No Le'Veon Bell again. Ooh. They struggled against the Cleveland Browns, and it ended in a tie.
I'd never hear that. I thought I'd never hear that.
It ended in a tie in overtime. It ended in a tie, 21-21, against the Cleveland Browns.
If you said that, if I said that last year, I would get roasted. But this year, it's a different story. How? Yo.
I'm thinking. I mean, they say Pittsburgh plays better at home, which he does, and I think Ben Roethlisberger is going to have a bounce back game because he did throw 3 interceptions last week in Cleveland.
Terrible.
He threw 3 interceptions, and it was a rough game. It was in the rain too, so it was in the rain, and I feel like the Steelers is going to bounce back. I don't like the Chiefs secondary whatsoever. I think the Chiefs secondary is not that good because Keenan Allen went off on them, but the Chargers end up still losing that game. But I do have the Pittsburgh Steelers winning 24-20. I think it's gonna be a close game.
I think it's a close game too because the Chiefs are good, but Steelers are good too. I think the Chiefs gonna win.
I think I'm kind of like leaning over to the Chiefs because I did like how Patrick Mahomes played last week. He played really good against a non-Joey Bosa on that Chargers team, you know.
Guess what?
Guess what?
My friend don't even watch the NFL. He said this. He said, because at this time, don't judge me, but at this time I was a Jaguars fan. And then he was like, ooh, the Jaguars suck. And then he wasn't even watching the NFL. He remember when they won like 6 championships. I told him, don't talk about my team. And then I showed him that the Jaguars beat him 2 times last year. He shut his little mouth, and now they're losing to the Browns. It's karma.
But I do have
well, not losing, but
yeah, I do have the Steelers winning, and you got the Chiefs winning. What's your score for the Chiefs game?
Close, like 24-21.
I got a 24-20, so that's kind of close at that time too. So we got the Miami Dolphins versus the New York Jets, an AFC West, no, not AFC West, an AFC East battle.
I don't even know. They both trash.
Nah, listen, they proved me. The Jets proved me wrong Monday night.
The Jets played?
The Jets played Monday night, and they demolished the Detroit Lions. They demolished. It was 48-17.
But at the same time, the Lions. But at the same time,
Sam Darnold put on a show as a rookie on Monday Night Football. That defense had like 5 takeaways in that game.
Oh,
at least 5 takeaways. I am going with the New York Jets in this game. I do like the way Miami plays. Cool, but y'all had a lot of delays due to the weather, and that's how the Titans end up. That's how y'all end up beating the Titans or whatever. Or I think whatever that case may be.
I go with the Jets too.
I'm going with the Jets. Sam Darnold's going to have a great game against this defense.
Detroit?
Jets. Jets.
Oh my God! What about last week?
I did say that last week, right?
You screaming Jets.
Yes, I did have Detroit winning over the Jets.
Me too. My bad.
Shout out to Sam Darnold, man. He had a hell of a game, man. So I got the Jets winning. I say the Jets is going to put up 30. I say 31-20 Jets.
I still think, I don't think I heard that. I was like, okay, the Jets are good. But then you still have to think. You still have to think about it at the same time. But they are the Dolphins at the same time. So, 28-17.
Okay. 28-17 Jets. All right, we got the LA Chargers versus the Buffalo Bills. This is a no-brainer for me. I am going with the Chargers. I'm going 30-0 on the Chargers. The reason why, because they got the rookie Josh Allen starting for the Buffalo Bills, and the Bills are just horrible. They are horrific. They are trash. They are white. They are whack. They are soft. They are dusty. They are disgusting. They're just a bad football team.
I said that last year to the Browns.
A bad football team. They look like the new Browns out here. And the Browns got a better record than the Buffalo Bills. That's a fact.
It's a tie.
It's a tie, but they didn't win or they didn't lose.
True.
So with that being said, the Bills out. I'm going 30-0 Chargers.
I agree the Chargers gonna win, but why you have to say that to him?
It's bad.
You ain't have to kill the coach like that.
It's bad. Listen, the Bills are just not made to win any football games this year. They just not. I don't think they're
I'll at least give them one game.
One game? I don't even see that. I don't see one game. Are they going 0-16 this year? Mark my word.
No.
Buffalo Bills
but
going 0.
They still got LaShawn McCoy.
LaShawn McCoy ain't doing nothing over there because his line ain't blocking for him. So with that being said, he can't do nothing. He was quiet last week. Quiet.
So you think it's gonna be like that all year?
I think it's gonna be like that all year because the line ain't blocking for him.
Okay. I know the Browns. I know the Bills are trash, but I still give them like 3-56.
3-56. What?
I said the Chargers got 56. The Bills have 3.
56-3. That's worse than mine, but I kind of sorry, Bills. That's just what it is. Let's go to the next game. We got the Minnesota Vikings versus the Green Bay Packers.
Ooh, this is a good game.
It's a good.
I like this.
Did
the Vikings win?
The Vikings did win over the 49ers, and then the Packers.
49ers, sure.
They barely beat the 49ers. Let's put that there. They barely beat. If Garoppolo wouldn't have threw a pick, Garoppolo was moving the chains. I'll let you know that now. He was definitely moving the chains. But
he was.
But the question is, how healthy is Aaron Rodgers? That's the question.
True.
That's the question. How healthy is Aaron Rodgers?
Because we saw it was close without Aaron Rodgers.
It wasn't close without Aaron Rodgers. It was 20-0 at halftime. The Bears was up 20-0.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Aaron Rodgers came back and shut the whole Bears team down. Like, they could not get to Aaron Rodgers on one leg. The Bears let one-legged Aaron Rodgers come back. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to do better than that. I'm going with the Vikings here. I like Kirk Cousins in that offense, but Dalvin Cook and Stephon Diggs and Kyle Rudolph and Adam Thielen, I don't think the Packers defense is up to par with that. So I'm going to go in a close game.
Me too, close game.
20-17 Vikings.
I go with Vikings too, but a little bit higher, like 31-28.
31-28 Vikings? Mm-hmm. All right. So we got the Cleveland Browns. Don't have a loss or don't have a win. The Cleveland Browns versus the New Orleans Saints, which is 0-1 as well.
The Saints? Oh. How the Browns got a better record than you?
Listen, don't underestimate the Browns. You must be
I'm not. I'm talking about last year. If I said that last year, then I would have been the smartest person in the world.
But I don't know. This is going to be a tough game. This when I say this might be the highest scoring game on this slate right here, I like this.
Me too.
I actually like the I'm gonna go with the Saints here. But at the same time, I really don't want to because the Saints defense stinks. They bad. They're really bad. And
who the Browns got on offense?
Carlos Hyde, Josh Gordon, Jarvis Landry, Tyrod Taylor.
I remember Juice.
You got Jarvis Landry. You got Tyrod Taylor. You got nice.
You got a running back. Do they got Taylor?
Yeah.
Do they got O-line?
No, they got an okay O-line. Carlos Hyde actually played well last week.
So they got an okay offense. How they defense?
Defense, they actually. If Ben Roethlisberger threw 3 interceptions, what does that tell you?
Okay, so they have a great defense and a good offense. I got the Browns.
I'm gonna go Saints here. I think Drew Brees.
I got Browns.
I think Drew Brees is not going to throw no 3 interceptions. Not at home at that.
Oh, at home.
Not at home, which I'm kind of disappointed because we did have the Saints. We did have the Saints beating the Bucks. But I'm giving y'all another shot because this is y'all second game home. I'm giving y'all another shot, and y'all got the Browns, so I'm going with the Saints here.
I gotta think about that one at home. Saints maybe. Saints, I think. No, Saints. 49-45.
You going high with that? 49-45?
When it's a high game.
Well, I can't even lie because it went high last week, so I might go in the 40s here. 41-48 Saints. 41-48 Saints.
I feel like the Browns gonna win.
We got the
but I go Saints.
We got the Detroit Lions versus the 49ers. This is a no-brainer for me. I think Matt Patricia got to get that defense
49ers.
Together. Yeah, this is a no-brainer for me. I'm going with the 49ers as well. The Lions, Matthew Stafford just doesn't look good. They don't have no running game. They do have LeGarrette Blount and Theo Riddick, and it's just not doing it for them. Matthew Stafford, only way you're going to win this game if you have a bounce-back game from Monday night. But I like the 49ers. I like Garoppolo. He actually had them come back and win the game try to win the game for them against the Vikings on the road. So shout out to them. I'm going with the 49ers here. I'm going 7. It's going to be low scoring. I say 17-14.
If I had one word to describe the Lions defense, I would say trash. Because how you let the Jets score out on points to you? Or any team, either way, at that matter. But, yeah, I go 49ers a little bit more high, like 24-17.
All right, and then we got the Arizona Cardinals versus the Los Angeles Rams. I'm going Rams here as well. They decimated my team. They're not really decimated my team.
It wasn't that bad. It was like 14 points win.
I mean, the Rams actually beat us 33-13. So it's like it was really a tough game for us at home. The Rams defense is really good. They got a good running game with Todd Gurley. I just don't see the Cardinals doing anything with this team. So I'm going Rams. I'm going Rams same score against us, 33-13.
I go to the Rams 35. Wait, they got the 35-10.
35-10 Rams. All right. We got the New England Patriots versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I like this game. It's probably my favorite of the week.
Well, but it's the rematch of the AFC Championship of last year,
and
too.
The Jaguars should have won, but I'm okay about that.
Who you got in this game? I'm gonna let you do the honors of this game since you really like this game a lot.
I do. The Pats play good. The Jaguars play good. It really comes down to, can the defense stop Tom Brady? That's what I think. No, this is so hard. And I hate being wrong, so.
So me per se, I don't know. This is tough. This is a tough game, y'all. This is a tough game, y'all. I really don't know.
Toughest of the week, probably.
Yes, definitely. I have to agree with that. Definitely toughest of the week. I am going to go with...
I like Jaguars in this.
Only reason why I probably won't take the Jaguars because Leonard Fournette might be out this week with a hamstring. So that might just hurt their chances. I'm going with the New England Patriots here. I just can't go against Tom Brady. It's just hard to go against Tom Brady. He knows how to decimate a defense.
Every time I say,
and Gronk was just a monster last week. So like,
who's gonna cover Gronk?
That's my thing. Don't get me wrong. The Jaguars have some great linebackers that could cover the tight end, but we talking about Ron Gronkowski here.
What do they got? What's him called, Smith?
No, Telvin Smith and Miles Jack.
Oh, they got it. I know them.
So I'm going with the New England Patriots.
I like Jaguars.
24-21. 24-21 Pats.
I really like Telvin Smith. He good, and I like Jack too. Like some nice linebackers. They have two. Do they got AJ Boyd still?
I think so.
They got 2 good linebackers, 2 good cornerbacks.
They got a good defense.
I think they should be okay. I'm not saying the Pats won't score. I'm just saying, like, in a tough time, they should be okay. So I got Jaguars.
What's the score for the Jaguars?
Very close, but very big. Like, 28-24.
Okay. You got the Oakland Raiders versus the Denver Broncos. I'm gonna let you do this. I'm gonna go last on this one.
Nope, I ain't saying this. I want to see what you say about this.
Well, I'm kind of actually nervous going into this game. Hopefully, John Gruden change up the game plan. I mean, we did just sign Martavius Bryant on offense.
You did?
Yeah, we just signed him today.
Yeah, he's okay. Nice.
Hopefully, we can get our running game going, and it helps us out with the pass. Jared Cook definitely had a great game, almost 185 receiving yards as a tight end. It was definitely great. I think it was 185 or 160 something. It was one.
That was close.
We was good. We was good in the first half until it just fell apart in the second half. But I'm kind of nervous for this because this Denver defense is really great with Von Miller. Von Miller had a great game versus the Seahawks last week.
He did.
I'm just kind of nervous with this defense, and we're going into Denver.
Do you have a good O-line?
We have an okay O-line. We do. I just feel like we just need to, as far as offensively, we need to get Jordy Nelson and Amari Cooper more involved in the deep ball or stuff across the middle. But I am going to go with the Raiders here.
Me too.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders in a not even. I don't even think this is going to be a high scoring game. I'm gonna go 17-10 Raiders. 17-10 Raiders.
21-10 Raiders.
21-10 Raiders. Okay. We got the New York Giants versus the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. I'm going with the Giants here. The Cowboys stinked it up last week. The Cowboys look horrible.
P.U.
The Cowboys look bad. Dak Prescott was shut down. Ezekiel Elliott was shut down. The defense couldn't get off the field. The Cowboys just don't look good right now. They just don't look good. Without a running game, there's no Dak Prescott. And it shows. Right. It shows. The offensive line is decimated. The offensive line is really banged up. But I'm going with the Giants here.
Me too.
I think that Cowboys defense is not going to be able to stop Saquon Barkley or Odell Beckham.
Ooh,
so I just feel
that's nasty.
Yeah, I just feel like Giants won't get their bounce back game against the Cowboys, and I got this 27-21 Giants.
I don't think this is fair.
You know what? I'm going to change that. 27-10 Giants.
Okay, so Saquon Barkley, he had a touchdown his first week. Well, that's outstanding for a rookie, honestly. And I just like seeing Odell play. He's like, I don't know. But I got the Giants.
What's your score?
35. No, not 35. 28. 14.
28-14 Giants. And then we got Monday Night Football, where the last game of the week, Monday Night Football, the Seattle Seahawks versus the Chicago Bears. I really don't want to go with the Chicago Bears, knowing the fact that they just blew a 20-point lead on Sunday Night Football last week. And I'm not going to even be mad at Khalil Mack. He did have a mega game in the first half. He did have an interception. He did have a sack fumble. He did really well in the first half, but he was quiet in the second half. The Seahawks defense is just not good. Earl Thomas is there, but he's not really focused on playing, if you could tell from last week's game.
Cam Chancellor still playing for them?
Cam Chancellor retired.
What?
I think Cam Chancellor retired. Listen, put in the comments and let me know what y'all think about it. I mean, I don't know. But I'm going to go.
What?
They at Chicago.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna go with the Chicago Bears in this game. I'm gonna go with it. I mean, I do like Russell Wilson. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna change that pick. I'm gonna change that pick right now. I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks. I'm gonna go with them because I think Trubisky is good, but I feel like with the Seahawks with Doug Baldwin and Brandon Marshall, but minus Jimmy Graham, they still had a tight end that did play very well. I just feel like with the Bears, they just don't know how to close games. So I'm gonna go with Seahawks 14, Bears 10. This is going to be a low-scoring game. I'm going with the Seahawks.
No more the Legion of the Boom.
Only one left is Earl Thomas.
Okay. I go Seattle, too.
Knowing the fact that I understand that the Bears got Khalil Mack and they are a top 10 defense, I just feel like with the Seahawks, I want to know if the Bears defense can actually keep up with a mobile Russell Wilson.
I was about to say that.
That's my only thing.
Russell Wilson.
But at the same time, the Seahawks does not have a run game, but the Bears does with Jordan Howard and Tariq Cohen. So it's just a tit for tat for me. But I think it's going to be a low scoring game. But I still got the Seahawks.
I got the Seahawks too. I think it's going to be like 17-14 Seahawks.
All right. And these are our picks for week 2 of the NFL season. Please comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Please give us likes up. Please give at least 50 likes for us to do more videos like this. And you can find me on all social medias. You'll see it in, at the top of all the SpotLight social medias, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and all that nature. Before we no further ado, pull out let them know what's your Instagram, man.
AP Hydra, follow me on Instagram.
What, AP Hydra?
AMP.
MP Hydra?
AMP.
AMP Hydra. Alright, so comment, like, and subscribe, and we see y'all in the next video next week. We out of here.
Bye.